stupid into Hadrian's mind. I think that was actually pretty cool. But that's enough.
Yeah. He will go and grab a dagger.
One. We've been trapped beneath the streets of the city for days since the attack. Since the fall of Tarandelev.
Did I see the fall of Tarandelev? Because I remember an explosion.
There was an explosion in
Tarandelev. Surely you... Just is not the right word. Surely you are mistaken.
He holsters his gun. No, we saw it. We were right in Crusaders Square.
Fi pulls out his dagger and prestidigitates it shiny, and then uses it so that the guy can use it like a mirror to see what he's...
Okay. He looks at the knife. Like there's no thought of him like stabbing all of you. He's actually interested in looking at what the tattoo is. You subdued him.
Yeah. Surely, Tarandelev.
Ahmed.
Yep.
Drink some caffeine, dude. It's game time.
Yeah, I was awake since 5 a.m.
So was
2
I.
days.
So was, yeah, I woke up and I came downstairs to check my email before going to work. And this guy is still awake.
Yeah, I kind of slept during the workday today. I'm on break right now, suckers.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. I was jealous.
And
I was jelly.
I turn into complete vampire when I don't have work or whatever.
Yeah. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, Hadrian just... Sorry to say, but we caught a good glimpse of it. We were right in the shadow of the Lightning King. The Lord of Lightning himself arrived in the city. Tarandelev turned into the great dragon that she was.
Nigh undefeatable.
And by the grace of Tarandelev and Pelor's light upon her scales, she saved us from the fall. Her eyes cast towards us right before she died. Right before the Lightning Lord took his sword and slashed into her throat. She made the fall light. And she left... Fi, show her. Show him.
She gifted us tokens of hers? What they were trying to describe was a feather fall, by the way, but... hold out this token and it makes him sad.
Okay.
You see, we were falling. The building we were in collapsed and we fell through, but she made sure we didn't die.
The children are now crying.
God's dead!
Right.
The God King! Of goodliness!
You catch a flash of Tarandelev and sadness.
Your story is true. I failed.
No, there's nothing you could have done. There's nothing any of us could have done, really. Look around you. All we can do now is save the ones that are still alive. Alright, Dragon One? What's your name again?
Ven-Taren.
Ven. Okay, we'll call you Ven. Because in combat, it'll be faster. I'm Eldon.
Eldon. The little one.
Correct.
I don't know.
He looks like visibly pained by the death of Tarandelev as he's touching the scales and receiving more sad emotions of loss and regret.
You can I have that for a bit?
Ven-Taren will hand Eldon the token.
You'll feel better when you release it. Now, with time, it wouldn't affect you as much.
It is a feeling that I must have.
Understood, but don't let it cloud your Do not let it cloud your judgment or your skills in combat. They are needed now.
The owl is hurting people right now.
Correct. Quell the evils.
That sigil on your shield. You're a house god of Tarandelev, aren't you?
Yes. Sworn my life to protect her.
Icon's like, I see why you're acting all sad. Oh.
Kind of fucked that one up, huh?
As I said before, I failed.
Okay. Hadrian hands you a token of your own.
Okay.
I'll paste it onto your slotless. You feel
He had the aligned weapon one?
Yeah, you feel that Tarandelev's claws, like this sort of low burning righteous indignation when in the face of evil, and then this regret that she wasn't able to do enough.
We must continue to serve.
You're her kin. You should carry that. Don't be afraid to use it on my weapons if we're fighting side by side, though, says Hadrian.
Thank you, Inquisitor Hadrian.
He looks annoyed that he gave up the thing, but he'll eventually be able to cast those spells, I think.
Yeah. Also, smite. Strong.
What's that?
Smite is really good for bypassing DR.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're wounded.
Yeah, we need to find a good place to rest. We've got others. And he points down the... Are we just about done having a conversation in the middle of the street? This place could be crawling with demons. I really need to rest, says Otis. We really need to get back to the librarium, says Eravashniel.
Fi has a pained look on his face that he can't see.
Can I go? Says the Crusader. Dernigan is his name.
Dernigan. Icon. If you bestow blessings upon these three, or do you?
I can gather round and bask in the light of Palor delivered by the Icon.
Fi's already shielding his eyes a little bit. Just it's bright.
8.
There we go.
Hadrian gets 8 back.
Yay! Hadrian, you fucked up.
10. That guy's awake. That guy has 10. That guy's awake. This guy has 15. So 5. He's awake. Okay, so the Crusaders start coughing as they awake. Durgan wanders over to them. Listen up, you fools. The owl lied to us. It was a trick. You want to live? Look at my forehead. We've been redeemed. What the fuck? And some of them are swearing as they're slowly picking themselves up. And you've been healed by the icon. That's a priest of Palor who healed you. Even though Gregor stuck his sword in one. What do you mean the owl lied? She's lying to all those people. They're looking at you, they're not sure.
No.
They let us live. If we fight demons.
You are demon hunters. You know the weapons. They have not changed.
We're looking for a holy weapon. We don't have weapons at the shrine of the Elysian Virgins. We have prayer. I know. But these simpletons do not. Wretched are they. So wretched are their ideas.
You use holy water. That is what you use.
That font in there looked like somebody shat in it. Ain't no more holy water than come out my arse, says one of them. Oh, they're crass.
Do good.
Why are you traveling with a demon? Quiet. It's a sovereign. What? He ain't no dragon.
I carry their blood.
Oh, fuck.
Do good. Do not make us have this conversation again.
Come on. We gotta get out of here. You letting us go? We don't have time for this, says Botha. We need to get off the streets.
Go.
Okay, they scramble away like a bunch of beat dogs, tattooed with the redemption symbol. Durnigan pauses again and just gives you all a nod, gives you a wave. Not sure how to salute you guys. They wander off, and you pray to your gods that you've done the right thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real sour if I wake up in the morning and it's like, nah, son.
Bahamut denies you your spells. You got no smites left.
You fucked up.
As does every sunrise turn into sunset, so do we need to leave this place, for we have lingered too long. And what are we going to do with the young ones and the injured? We can't have them tearing along as we go and confront every evil soul on the streets of this misguided and destroyed city.
Looks like we've already got a bit of a caravan. I mean, and if they are street kids, then they are pretty resourceful.
I will not have any wafers left, will I?
No, you won't.
Children, do you have names?
Sure, they give you their names. Megan and
Bobby.
Murphy.
All right.
Brother, sister.
Grace,
and then I guess Sister Grace.
are you capable of looking after the children as we move?
Yes.
Um,
Hold on to my hand, she says, and they seem to belly full, save from dretches. They listen.
so their temple. It's got a lot of stone in its construction, or is there a lot of wood in there?
No, it's a lot of stone in its construction. It's like pillars on the outside and then an interior shrine. It's not a building that you sleep in. It's a shrine.
Well, we're wondering if we want to burn the. I think we should.
It would take shovels and a lot of elbow work to get rid of the visual display. The paladin suspects that something evil has happened to the temple.
Yeah, the paladin has actually. Paladin will go examine the temple.
Okay. Yeah, he sees blasphemy for the first time in his life. Like, this is the...
He'll grab the woman's body.
Okay. Yeah, she's lying kind of on the steps.
We'll bring her out of the blasphemed church.
Okay, Grace begins to cry. She says my sister, but you're not too sure if she means actual blood sister.
Sister, or...
Whether that matters.
Yeah. This building, what is it?
This building looks like a potter's shop. Let's see.
Is the door locked?
The door is open, and it looks like it's abandoned.
Okay. We're just going to stick the bodies in there for now.
Okay. It does look like somebody has gone into the potter shop and broken almost every piece of pottery, however.
Dicks.
Does it have an upstairs?
Yep. There's a croft.
Okay.
It's open to the lower part, but there's a sleeping area up there.
Okay. Is it suitable for rest?
Yeah, it's kind of open. There's only one entrance. The croft is open. Anything bad comes in here. A place, I guess, to put the bodies for now, but...
Yeah, we need to find a place. We need a... Everybody looking at him. A place to rest.
Who?
For the wounded.
Hadrian?
We need a place. Well, that's what we need. We need to find a place. Where's a place?
At my
Place!
at my manor, there's enough rooms. There is a sizable cellar, and if any of you have need for drink...
Your manor. Fi's actually peeking up from behind Icon. It's
Degiric's manor is over here. You weren't able to see it behind the wall. The Nazirian manor is a different manor.
Oops, I got my manners wrong. Yep. Okay.
If you go back to the map, let's see.
All right.
Post Terran's down. Degiric's manor is somewhere over here.
There are several very big problems between us and the manor.
The librarian should be close, says Eravashniel. We could skirt around this jumble. Most of the buildings to the south look like they're untouched.
That is interesting, isn't it? Was it far away from the focus, or was it something else?
The devastation of the major buildings is clearly in the center part of town. It's in old Valderas, which is way up here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just done. The kite is no more. To the librarium, I think.
You gonna pick your way along the north?
Yep.
Are you going around the buildings, keeping them in between you and the jumble, or are you walking right along the edge of the jumble?
I think we'll go north of the buildings unless anybody has otherwise. And
Okay. You get to the center street here. The children begin to get nervous, and you notice that there's a feast of crows and carrion birds, as it looked like dozens of people have been hung, roped up, and then made into what we'll call spear art, as they've been staked along the tops of these fortifications. There's got to be at least 40 people adorning the walls.
we're going to play a game called
and some
Count
strange
the Cobblestones.
and some really
How many
really
cobbles?
and some
do we
really
step
strange
on?
vines that weren't there before, that just seem to be covering the tower.
Are those vines or are they intestines? Fi's looking at them.
So this is, we'll call it the Towers of Butchery. The vine-covered Towers of Butchery.
Knowledge nature on the vine?
Sure.
19?
They are not natural.
Roll poopy? Children.
In fact, they
Why
look,
don't
they look
we
like
play a
part
game
vines.
of Count the Cobblestones?
They look like part vines and part spores.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I already rolled my knowledge nature.
Okay, so you guys are...
These
These buildings are empty. There are signs of great amount of violence as things have broken into windows, doors, and some of the roofs have been pulled up. And you can see the vines are growing all along these buildings as well.
I will take a piece of vine.
Okay. Describe how you're picking it up.
Alchemically? Carefully?
Okay.
Yeah.
Load, you damn page, load.
Ew. I don't want it to be where I think it is.
Okay, give me a reflex save as the vine quickly starts to grow into your finger where you picked it up. It's going through your glove and trying to eat into your flesh.
This is not a poison effect, I assume?
Nope.
Right. Not good. 12.
Okay, this round you take 1 damage.
Does this give me another chance to roll knowledge? What the fuck?
Yeah, go ahead, give me knowledge planes.
34.
These are Vrock spores.
How do I stop? What is happening and how do I make it stop?
It, for the next minute, is just going to continuously do damage and eat your flesh. You know this can be stopped with holy water or a bless spell or anything that removes disease. Otherwise, you're going to lose your hand, if not more.
I pull out a holy water flask and I dump it on. I just smash it on there.
Okay, so in the round that you're pulling out the holy water flask, you roll a d4. Actually, I'll roll a d4. DMs do damage to players. They don't do damage to themselves. That way they can blame you. 2 damage.
So 3 damage total.
Yep. By the time you... And it was starting to grow. Like, it was spreading to other fingers, and these buildings are covered in this stuff. And then you can see a few mounds in some of the buildings, and you realize they're people like that fell over where they got attacked.
don't touch the spores. They are bad.
Okay, we're just gonna call it Vrockspore Village.
Wow.
With your 34, you know that these spores could last for days. This does suggest that Vrocks have been around in the last day or two.
Rocks have been here recently. These are the spores, and they eat flesh. And you stop it with bless spells, holy water, this sort of thing. And it's very bad. Do not touch. They should lose their potency in a few days, that's the good news. And we're not going to think about what the big concentrations of spores are over there, and over there, and over there, and over there.
You luckily do not encounter any Vrocks. A single Vrock would likely chew through your entire caravan of people.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got 2 paladins that haven't smoked yet.
Yep.
There's a chance. Tiny chance. But not a good
Alright.
chance.
That looks like a giant barn-like building.
Okay.
What could it be?
In tavern, like, well,
Yeah.
dance hall.
Let's just say it's a
A holy water factory that's just pumping out vials of holy water.
Here you go. Here you go. It's a big brewery. Actually, it's not a bad idea. It is a. Oh, and we created a saint that is also the saint of brewers. So let's
Homeless guy?
It's worshipped by a bunch of homeless people. That's funny. I like beer. I'm not homeless. Saint Boster. So we'll call it to the Saint Boster's brewery.
Does this sound like...
You can see that there is a large pile of bodies outside.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That might be the priests and brewers that have all just been hucked into a pile. And you can still hear strange laughter booming from within.
Alright, let's make our way in.
Huh.
Let's do this.
Who speaks Abyssal?
It just means death, so why are we even bothering?
Well, we want to know what's in there. Who's the little guy? No, little one. We need to know what's in there first. Some of the things are too dangerous for us at our current state. I think Hadrian. Hadrian Abyssals.
Does he? I believe also your character Abyssals.
Phi does not abyssal.
No, Ahmed's.
Lands.
Oh, cool.
That's right.
You need to teach Phi abyssal. You'll make your potion.
1D abyssal.
So, Land speaks abyssal?
Yep. I'm just
Cool.
going to grab a book. Which is where? Smarty grabbed something called the Hordes of the Abyss. Yay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I bet it's a zombie.
Zombie. CR 1/2 zombie just hanging out, having some beers.
Yep.
I knew they were in here.
Do we need to fight everything we meet? The answer is yes. Maybe. We'll see. if there's rocks nearby, that would be bad.
But we should be leaving soon.
When the beer is done.
You've been saying that for days.
It's a college student.
But I have thirst by Baphomet. Thirst. Now put another body in the brew tank.
Yes. Another one.
What do they say?
Nothing good.
Would you like me to go and look in?
Be very, 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 very careful. We'll have Princess Dina take a look.
Okay. Give me a stealth check for Princess Nina.
Princess Nina's very stealthy. Because she's really little. Stealth would be 4, 8, 16. Tiny, small, or small, tiny, diminutive. So 4, 8, 12, 12 plus 2.
Does she have a dex bonus?
Yes, she does.
Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking of like animal shape.
No, not that kind. I believe it's this, and then I'll check to see if there's anything extra. It's at least 29.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, thrushes don't have a natural rank, and they don't hide.
Okay. She flutters in, and then she quickly flutters back out. Give me 2 knowledge planes for Princess Nina.
All right, how smart are you? How smart are you? She's kind of smart. All right.
The really gruff voice, the drunk kind of bellowing of a creature, sounds larger than...
5 and a 9, because we don't roll good.
Okay. Nina comes out and says,
I don't think any of the saints are left. There's a giant talking fly. About the size of a horse. And then the biggest minotaur you've ever seen.
Huh.
Let's go around.
The minotaur looks like he's drinking things by the barrel. And the fly is picking up bodies and putting them in big vats.
We have children with us. We need to go around. Fly demon and demon with horns?
sure.
Are we on a specific map?
Not
Yep.
yet.
Oh, we're in the city map.
Yeah. So fly demon, 24. Big guy with horns, 25.
Okay, you kind of do a quick back and forth with Nina about these demons, and she does say that the creature's horns are touching the rafters,
Holy
building?
tits.
and you're pretty sure that she's describing a goristro, which are sometimes the pets or living siege engines used by demon lords.
We go around. Okay.
And then the fly demon, you think is called a Chasmi.
Okay.
And they are great tormentors that can conjure insects, make things fly around the room, and are capable of cloaking themselves in blasphemy.
There are 2 demons in there, and both of them are well beyond our capabilities to deal with. Well beyond. The good news is there's no one alive in there, and we can walk around very quietly.
You guys are quickly moving across the yard, over to some buildings that look like they're abandoned. It does look like something just walked through this building, leaving behind this tarry substance that's still bubbling. And then finally,
We don't touch it.
And finally, you get onto the road and you see it, the Librarium of the Broken Black Wing. Half of it is gone. Half of the structure is still there, though. And you can hear some people talking / yelling, maybe laughing from within, as your day of saving innocents
It's about
Continues.
it
Hadouken!
continues. And I'm going
Hadouken!
to switch to a different map.
Hadouken!
I'm going to a place called... Oh, not visible to people? Sure. I will make it visible to players. I will unfog the outside of the Blackwing Ruins. Alright. I'm going to a place called City Locations.
Okay.
There's the Blackwing Ruins, or what's left of it. Half of it looks like it's already tipped into the big gash in the ground behind it. I'll plop your tokens down, because there's a whole caravan of you guys.
Yeah. We've got women and children and broken people and blind guys and rich useless motherfuckers. And
Hadrian's still badly injured.
Hadrian's done messed up.
No healing for you.
Okay, I'll place you guys off to the side a little bit. I don't know if I have everyone. No, I need to add...
Oh, here. I am not there. 2 children and a woman.
Yes.
Uh,
And then the woman. Grace. 2 children. I think are just called peasants. The token, the name of the file,
Yeah.
I think is just called peasant.
Mhm.
Peasant!
Out of the way.
which is somehow turned into a very derogatory term. If somebody called you peasant.
It is, but it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's, language is funny.
Peasant. Peasant child. Peasant child. There's Megan and Murphy. I will put their names down while I remember. Meat Child 1 and Meat Child 2. Got it. Bring forth the meat shields.
No, they're the precious cargo.
Meat shields.
Well, some of them might be meat shields. It's up for them to figure out who's who.
So there's Hadrian kind of leading this bunch of this caravan as you described it, and then we need Lan. We're missing Lan. Lan Hathorn, where art thou?
Where are you, ugly one?
Wretched.
The mute to gain is not running. How long is it? This has been an hour after the first fight, 2 hours after the first fight?
Yeah, a couple hours.
Over the last couple hours, okay.
We'll say that you went back and gathered up the things at the, like you've already gathered up the things at the, in both places. I don't know how much of the heavy breastplate armor you took from the warriors, though.
I don't think we took any, honestly.
Yeah.
If we had treasure centaur, you know.
Treasure Centaur, yeah.
we could do that sort of thing. But with fantastic Mr. Derp and the low strength gang, we're gonna have.
Okay.
So it's a challenge.
All right. So the things that you hear are, well, actually, first you see that the doors are open, and there is a bonfire of books going on just outside the library.
Hmm.
Does it make you mad?
It's not a good thing. The burned books. It took me a second to process because I got a text and I was checking it like an asshole.
So there's the bonfire of books, and we'll make it large.
Sorry, a bonfire. I heard burned books, and Eravashniel.
Yes. And you can see that there is a tiefling chuckling at something as he walks outside with a handful of books and just kind of dumps them into the bonfire.
Why aren't you getting them now? Go. Cast
yes.
mage armor.
Okay, so you're casting mage armor on yourself. I think Icon responds to he likes learning. I guess maybe.
What if I win one of those books?
Right. He will act to this as well. He's going to cast mage armor on himself from a wand.
Yep.
Anyone else taking an action? So Icon moves forward and actually produces the wand and casts mage armor on himself.
Sorry, are we looking here?
Yeah. There's a tiefling off to the side that came running outside the building and dumped a bunch of books in the fire, and then looks like he's about to turn back inside.
Ven-Taren is moving forward.
Okay.
He does a single move and he draws his blade.
Stay close to Icon at first, and I shall place the spell upon thee, Lan.
I understand, Icon of Palor. We need knowledge and wisdom now more than ever.
The Blackwing Library, of course, is the best collection in the region
On how to fight demons!
on lore to fight demons. Looks like most of the building's destroyed, but that front part of the building might still have books in it.
Yo, he's just gonna be the. You know what? I should have known that was just gonna be this continuous. I need to blow the shit out of these guys. I don't wanna. Don't be violent now. Fucking burning books. I get upset when my dog chews on like textbook covers. I'm like, you're gonna ruin it.
There's well, there are no people being killed here. Why are you so upset?
You know what? Shut up. People are being killed. In the long run, this is more murder than the other guys were murdering.
Interesting. Lan, Eldon, are you taking any actions? Ahmed?
Yeah. No. What is the range between me and the place?
It is on the map.
It's all on the map. So
But
if you
I
use
don't see where
165.
I can force you to the map.
Yeah, we're right here.
There is a building
No,
to the
we're-
right of you.
We are not right there.
165 feet away.
It's still loading, but it looks like Ellen's gonna run it.
Are you gonna wait for the buff or no?
Oh yeah.
Land,
I said
lands,
hold on.
yeah.
Right. Okay, let's take this icon.
Okay, what about Eldon?
He's getting ready to charge, I guess. As soon as that whatever he does goes off.
No, Ahmed. Lan is your monk. He's waiting for a mage armor. Eldon doesn't need mage armor. You're half asleep, dude. You need to do a jumping jack or something.
10 push-ups now.
I've been eating crackers for like half a bag.
He's holding a pretzel. He's
eating-
saying he's
I'm
eating
eating-
crackers.
Right.
I've been eating his whole bag. I stay awake.
I can do it.
I'm gonna do it.
We've been waiting all week to play D&D, man. We're not quitting because you're tired.
Wait, what is this motherfucking tiefling doing?
Throwing
Let's start the
He's
combat.
burning books. He's got a big book bonfire.
Let's start killing people.
That's kind of what we're trying to do.
Whack! Yeah, hit him from here.
Mine is 4 from range, unless you can get 5 feet forward. So if you 5-foot step forward.
I do.
All right.
I'm gonna zing
So
him right
mine is
in
2 from range.
the
And the teeth might be
flat-footed.
flat-footed.
He's flat-footed. He doesn't see you guys coming.
He's not a 2nd level barbarian or a 4th level rogue.
He's not an outsider. Evil.
Nope.
Son of a bitch. Okay. 1d20 plus 11. Suck it loud and suck it hard. Fuck!
Flat-footed. He's got a AC of 13.
Got him!
Is that including the -4 from range?
-2 from range.
-2.
Oh, okay. Yep. Like glowing.
Right.
You're like,
Right.
"Is that gonna hit? Oh! Hit him in the side of the arm.
1d6 plus 5.
He might
I'm
go
rolling
all
like ass. I'm
The
rolling ass.
way.
9.
Okay. He actually fell onto his butt and then kind of quickly stood up. Hey! Hey! And you can hear it.
Eldon just like waves.
All right, Lan, you're just waiting for icon
Mage
spell.
armor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
At this point, I need initiatives as the.
Yeah, that's kind of like we did with a thing happened that's like a thing.
Yep.
Ah! Oh!
You know what, Marty? Push-ups is a good idea.
You're welcome for the idea, Ahmed.
Huh.
My name's Adam, by the way.
I said
That
jumping
was,
jacks. But
Oh, jumping jacks? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, knee will blow out or something.
he wants to work his pectorals.
I do push-ups with my Never mind.
because none of us know what you were going to say.
You're just going to say pectoral. He
What's up,
plural.
All right, so I'm adding initiatives to the initiative sheet.
Yep, I've loaded up the initiative sheet.
Ven-Taren. Icon got a
Ven-Taren
17.
got a 5. Fee got a 12.
Who's he?
Eldon and Man.
Rolling it. So. All right, 6 and 19. I always roll Eldon first, FYI.
Sure.
So Eldon,
That's a good rule.
6 and 19. Then.
All right, Lan. You're delaying, it feels like.
Good, great, good. Fuck.
Which means your initiative drops by 2, because then Icon taps you with a wand and then strides forward 30 feet. Now it's Lan's turn. You've got mage armor on, which increases your AC by 3, I believe, with your items.
So run it. With 30, 120.
Okay. You're able to pick your way through the rubble while running. You kind of stop into the rubble a little bit. This looks like difficult terrain, this patch. You kind of run into the rubble as the tiefling is like holding on to the wound on his arm as he's trying to get indoors. You can hear voices within.
This is rough, difficult terrain?
Yeah.
Okay. So it would be how many to cross it? 20.
You can't
40.
run through it.
No, I know. Be 40 feet to cross it. Okay.
We're under attack! There's a demon!
That's awesome. We need to use land at the start of every attack.
It's a demon! Yeah! With a paladin! One of them's confused!
Our good works have finally paid off, brothers! We've attracted their attention!
Fi's like, okay, this book of the souls.
We're gonna need a
All right.
10 gig USB stick.
I knew it! I knew it! Fi?
I for fun. You smell like a homeless guy's bum.
Probably. It's been a long couple of days, man.
Yeah, digging around in the under sewers.
Yep.
You know the creatures in the sewers? Yeah, where they poop, that's where this stuff goes.
So Fi's going to cast a Fox's Cunning.
Okay.
Cunning like a fox.
I don't get it.
It's the name of the...
Eldon, then Ven-Taren. Oh, sorry, wait. Tieflings, then Fi. So the tiefling goes running inside. Hurt bad. Oh! And the other two tieflings move over to the door and close the doors.
We shall not be stopped by a door.
Well, it's stone, we will be.
Now by Fox's Cunning, and then Eldon, then Ven-Taren. So Eldon. Eldon runs forward. And Ven-Taren.
Double move.
Just run.
He would run, but he wants the bless spell that's about to shoot out of Icon's butt.
Why are you hiding? I told you they would come and reward us. Do not fear. Do not fear. You have demon blood in your veins.
Ven-Taren is just putting his finger to his lips while looking at Eldon.
Yep. Icon is going to stride forward. He's going to try to bless the... I guess... Let's put him back here. He's going to stride forward.
It's as stridey as he can get.
Yeah, he's just going to double move. Because people kind of... He wants to bless all of you, but you're not being cooperative. Len.
Somebody ran ahead like a nerd.
Sure. Lan's going to back up a little bit. And ready. It's gonna go like this. Expect by the time people move up, he'll be in their
Okay,
group.
he's got his spear out.
Yeah.
Okay, the tieflings are...
And he's going defensive.
The door is open, but they step back with the opening doors. Demon! Mighty demon! We have burned this horrible knowledge in hopes of coaxing you here. We give up! There's no hope left! You broke Herodias's back! And the saints, they are all but bones. Come inside. We have offerings to make.
Ven-Taren is shaking his head grimly.
Okay, Fi.
Fi is going to move forward. And... see, he'd web the whole... He'd web through that hole in the door, except he doesn't know what's going on there, and he doesn't want to start a bigger fire than there already is.
Smart. Books. Burning.
Yeah.
There is torchlight coming from inside, so...
It burns the entire library with one spell. No!
Eldon?
Eldon's going to move. Actually, he's going to use the. He's going to move forward 20 feet, and he's going to use the aid. Does that stack with bless? Yeah. Does that stack with the?
You get the hit points, but the bonus to hit doesn't.
Yeah, nobody's cast Bless yet. Icon was going to, but everyone hasn't clustered.
We're declustering right now.
Yep, Ven-Taren.
17 hit points.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, hey, bro.
Ven-Taren, you notice that there's a silvery flash. How many of these scales do they have?
Enough, bud.
Ven-Taren will move forward. Actually, Ven-Taren will draw. Well, yeah, he'll move forward and use the token to bless his sword.
Okay,
He doesn't have any ranks in
like
spellcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sword's good now. He doesn't have any ranks in spellcraft. He's just doing stuff. I'm assuming to pray to Bahamut, most of those prayers are in Draconic.
You hear a voice. Please, shut it! I've already told you. Shut it or I'll take out your tongues. Whack! Oh.
Gotta go fast.
Well, enough of your babbling. Your incessantry shall come at an end, and I will be rewarded. Icon strides forward and is going to deliver the sing-song blessing of Icon.
Now, does this clue them to the ruse?
In the light of Icon, ye blessings upon you. What sort of demon is that?
The Icon Demon?
Lan Halfhorn? Yeah, bless goes off. All of you have.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Let's get in there, bitches. Okay. So, magic spear. Not charging.
Okay.
What do I see when I move 30 feet?
You see into the ruins of a library.
Yep. Yup.
You see a bunch of tiefling thugs, a man in very heavy armor, wielding a